Hello everybody, I'm Will Ralston, president of SinglePoint, ticker symbol SING. And today I just wanted to really dive down into the different projects we have going on and give you some deeper insight into what the company has going on, what 2020 looks like for SinglePoint, and the overall strategy to take this company to the next level and increase shareholder value, revenue, and overall fundamentals for SinglePoint. First thing I want to talk about today is solar. Our acquisition of Direct Solar of America has been a wonderful acquisition for us. They're going to help us, looks like, surpass $3 million in 2019 fiscal year revenue. So that's a massive acquisition for SinglePoint. Everything's been going to plan. That's all residential so far. We are working and very nearly getting to commercial contracts as well as some financing contracts. And the residential division continues to increase and kick off additional revenue. So for 2020, the plan is to get that to 1,000 installs for the year. And that's a big task, but we believe with the canvassing teams we have in place, with the marketing strategy, both digital, mailer, partnering with the schools, and really making it known out there that Direct Solar of America is the right choice for homeowners to work and find out the best solar solution for their company, we believe that we can get to that 1,000 sales. We've got 60 reps right now. Some are on the phone, some are in the field, and we've got about 20 that are actually in the office that are managing these projects, going out in the field with the canvassing teams to make sure that everything's flowing smoothly. And that's really become a nice synergistic acquisition for us at SinglePoint that's continuing to grow and expand. Additionally, on the solar side of things, we've got a pipeline of about $19 million in projects that are looking for funding right now. We are putting those portfolios together to go ahead and present to potential funders that we've been in negotiations with. And ultimately, the idea of the commercial side of the business and the financing side of the business would work collaboratively. And what I mean by that is we are working to put together a fund that SinglePoint or one of our entities would be able to take over and manage and actually fund these projects through our own fund instead of outside capital. And what this would allow us to do is create our own portfolio of funded projects and in the long run be able to package those together and either sell off the ITC credits or depreciate the assets of the panels, or ultimately be able to sell that fund to, say, a bank or any other investor that's looking to buy that type of quality paper financing for their portfolio. So there's a lot of big opportunities within this solar space that are being created, and we've got that team in place over there with Pablo, Brian, and Renee that are really the three key people that have deep history and experience in this solar and commercial division of managing these projects and these teams. We've seen a huge increase in just the traditional media outlets actually talking a lot about solar, a lot about renewable energy, battery backup systems, all of the things which we are working to offer here through our acquisition of Direct Solar. So as the media continues to talk about these for 2020, we've seen an influx of people reaching out to us, asking us questions about solar, asking us questions about SinglePoint and the investment opportunities within the company. So we believe that solar is going to be our next media wave that we're going to be able to really piggyback off of, such as we did with the cannabis media as well as the Bitcoin media. So 2020, while everybody's out talking about the Green New Deal, the election cycles, renewable energy, and companies becoming very successful in these sectors, as we've seen, such as Tesla becoming the most valuable auto manufacturer, such as we've seen the ETF TAN really making a run here over the last year and continuing to show strong gains, we believe that SinglePoint and our investment is going to be, phenomenal, because Direct Solar will be able to piggyback off of just the general media attention of solar in the industry right now. Another big thing that we've seen is major banks and major funds coming in, such as Goldman Sachs, that actually put together a fund that looks like is going to have about $4 billion of investable capital to go into renewable energies. When companies like that are coming in, we believe that there's a reason for that, and that's because they see the opportunity that we feel we also see, which is a massive opportunity to make investments and make these projects happen within the renewable energy space. So as we continue to broaden our scope of work and install solar panels and install backup battery systems and really do everything we can around the renewable energy space, there's an opportunity for us to mirror and mimic what these larger companies are doing, and hopefully maybe one day we're working with them, but at the same time we're able to tackle some of these smaller projects which we've been focused on the commercial side, which is that $500,000 to $5 million project. As solar continues to grow, we have massive plans to continue growing with it. We've got the team in place to execute, we've got the plan in place, so now it's time for us to make sure that that all happens as it should. As we continue to add to our team on the capital side and the commercial side, we're looking really for people that have experience in this so that we're not building from the ground up. And so far we've been very successful at recruiting talent for these positions because they also see the opportunity and really being able to work with Direct Solar and the structure not being tied to one specific lending, not being tied to one specific installer. We really bring together a multitude of solutions, which makes not only the job easier for our reps, but also it creates a huge vision for the management team and the executive team because they have relationships that they can bring to the table and they're able to bring other parties in, and we're now working with that party in order to execute our vision and our plan. The next thing I want to talk about is something that we're very excited about, which is the 1606 Original Hemp Cigarette. This is an internal project here at SinglePoint. Currently 1606 Hemp is a brand of SinglePoint, and we took that from the ground up and really started developing it. We attended the National Associations of Convenience Stores where we had a phenomenal response. Loads of distributors, customers, and people were coming by the booth, very excited about the product, which led us to go and rebrand, make a nice package, make them in a regular size, and then we came out at MJ BizCon and released our own product, 1606 Original Hemp. You can check it out at 1606hemp.com and order a pack there. We're very proud of these. We're very excited for them. We've had our first major distributor order, and we've got 2 other distributors now that are currently ordering as well. The margin is amazing on these products. They're very profitable for us, which we believe is going to drive a ton of cash flow so that we can continue to expand the brand nationwide. Right now, we're distributing nationwide through ourselves, but we specifically have distributors in Texas and in the Southeast where they're placing them into their stores. As 1606 continues to grow, we believe we'll be able to scale through the economics of being able to decrease our cost for manufacturing, decrease our cost for shipping, and everything that goes into getting these out into the market, which will only help increase the already wonderful margins that we have in this product. Finishing this all out, 2020 looks like a massive opportunity for SinglePoint. We feel more confident than we've ever been through the acquisitions and through the launch of 1606. These are going to be our 2 projects that we really ride throughout 2020. Again, we're excited for 2020. We want to reassure our shareholders that we're here working very hard and making this thing happen this year, and we've got the revenue and working on increasing and solidifying the fundamentals for SinglePoint. Thanks for watching, and go Sing.